Sunday, August 24, 2025, Evening Edition, powered by Grok, DALL-E, and Flux 1.1. Please pardon any visual and informational inaccuracies in this entirely AI-generated News Digest video.
Breaking news. Trump threatens to send National Guard troops to Baltimore, D.C. troops now armed. The Washington Post. Trump threatened to send troops to Baltimore and withhold funding for the Key Bridge rebuild amid a feud with Governor Wes Moore over city crime. They exchanged insults. Trump mocked Moore's Bronze Star claim. Moore called him bone spurs as Moore touted crime reductions and rejected federal intervention. Release of audio recording interrupts Menendez hearing as brother's parole is denied. CNN. Unexpected release of audio from Eric Menendez's parole hearing disrupted Lyle's session, infuriating family and sparking outrage over victims' rights violations. The leak, deemed erroneous, led to refusals to speak and demands to adjourn. Both brothers, convicted of 1989 parental murders, were denied parole. National Guard troops in D.C. to begin carrying firearms. NBC News. National Guard troops in D.C., deployed by Trump to combat crime and homelessness, will start carrying firearms for self-defense Sunday. About 2,000 mostly out-of-state troops will support law enforcement without arrests amid a 27% violent crime drop. Democrats criticize it as partisan overreach. Keurig Dr. Pepper nears $18 billion deal for Dutch coffee company JDE Peet's, WSJ reports, CNBC. Keurig Dr. Pepper is nearing an $18 billion deal to acquire Dutch coffee firm JDE Peet's, with plans to separate beverage and coffee units post-merger per WSJ. JDE Peet's, valued at $15 billion, owns brands like L'Or and Dow Egberts and recently raised forecasts amid strong earnings.
If you've been enjoying our AGNDD intelliReports and finding them useful, please take a moment now to press like, then click subscribe, and in the drop-down menu select All to get notified of each new video released so you don't miss out on any breaking news. AGNDD intelliReport, the future of news is here.
August 24th in history. August 24th, 394. The graffito of Esmet Akom, the latest known inscription in Egyptian hieroglyphs, is written. August 24th, 1995. Microsoft releases Windows 95 to the public in North America.
Famous people born on this day. Jans Koorts. Here is a recap of their Wikipedia page. Jans Koorts, Dutch cyclist, born 1969. Raced professionally from 1992 to 2007, winning Stage 3 of the 2000 Vuelta a España. Suffered severe 2005 crash. Admitted doping, testosterone, EPO, from 1993 to 2004. Now runs coaching company and works in Australian bike shop. Kenny Gwynn. Here is a recap of their Wikipedia page. Kenny Gwynn, 1936 to 2010, was Nevada's 27th governor, 1999 to 2007, a moderate Republican who created the Millennium Scholarship, Senior RX program, and tax reforms. Previously a Democrat and UNLV interim president, he died from fall injuries. Now, a couple of trivia questions for you. Difficulty, easy. What is a barrier that blocks flowing water? The choices are scam, clam, dam, lamb. Now, take a second to think about it. What is a barrier that blocks flowing water? Okay, got it? Ready? Dam. Difficulty, medium. How do you write 69 in Roman numerals? The choices are kinks, licks, sig, lxx. Now take a second to think about it. How do you write 69 in Roman numerals? Okay, got it? Ready? And now on to today's news.
Business news. Cracker Barrel has been fully woke for years, and now it's time to expose everything. Robbie Starbucks video, well worth the time. FreeRepublic.com. Robbie Starbucks video exposes Cracker Barrel's woke activities, including funding all-ages pride events, partnering with HRC for pronoun transgender trainings, DEI efforts aiding immigrants, sponsoring LGBTQ plus workplace conferences and awards for diversity. The Post urges the company to apologize and return to its roots. 52 words. China's seaborne thermal coal imports jump as India's stumble. BizTalk.com. It seems the article text wasn't provided in your query. Could you please share the article or its content so I can summarize it in 60 words or fewer? Abu Dhabi struggling to land Santos, its Aussie takeover target, Forbes. Australia faces rising resources nationalism as an Abu Dhabi-led consortium's bid to acquire a local oil company encounters significant political obstacles.
Technology news. Samsung brings AI home. Future Living Now Vision to IFA 2025, Samsung.com. Samsung will showcase its AI Home Future Living Now vision at IFA 2025 in Berlin, September 5-9, featuring AI-powered innovations like micro RGB TV, bespoke AI appliances for Europe, and Galaxy AI devices connected via SmartThings for convenient, healthy living. A September 4th press conference unveils ambient AI, adapting to users' needs. Samsung expands One UI to home appliances, bringing unified software experience across devices. Samsung.com. Samsung expands One UI to home appliances, providing unified UI, apps, services, and connectivity across devices. Starting September 2024 launch, smart appliances will receive 7 years of software updates, including NOx security, AI enhancements like Voice ID, and expanded features for longevity and usability. Science news. IT Guwahati team moves the needle in oral insulin research. Business line. Researchers at IIT Guwahati developed choline bicarbonate maleic acid ionic liquid, CBMA, that disrupts gut mucus by aggregating mucin, creating pathways for oral insulin and protein drugs to penetrate. Lab tests show enhanced stability and delivery. Another study uses chitosan nanoparticles for prolonged insulin retention, promising injection-free diabetes treatment. Shadow Realm at Black Hole's Edge simulated for the first time. Science alert. In 2019, the Event Horizon Telescope, EHT, gained worldwide acclaim by releasing the first-ever image of a black hole. Cost-saving protective coating using air. Business line. RCI developed a greener, cheaper cold spray technique using ordinary air instead of costly gases like helium. Patented nozzles enable supersonic blasting of metal particles for durable nickel-chromium coatings that resist 1,000 hours at 1,100 degrees Celsius, offering a sustainable alternative to energy-intensive thermal sprays for power plants.
Today's obituaries. Bang Yong-suk. Brief Wikipedia summary. Bang Yong-suk, a South Korean independent politician born in 1945, served as Minister of Labor from 2002 to 2003. He died on August 24, 2025 at age 79. Biko Botawamungu. Brief Wikipedia summary. Biko Botawamungu, 1957-2025, Congolese-born Austrian boxer, competed in 1988 Olympics, super heavyweight, losing to Riddick Bowe. Multi-time Austrian amateur champion, pro record 10-16-1. Also a wrestler, pro wrestler, Dr. Biko, Baptist minister and TV dancer. Died at 68. Loreto Cucciarelli. Brief Wikipedia summary. Loreto Cucciarelli, 1943-2025, was an Italian rugby flanker who played for L'Aquila Rugby, winning a national title in 1967 and earned 2 caps for Italy. As a coach, he led L'Aquila to 2 titles, 1981-82, and a cup, later coaching Italy's national teams. Died at 82. Peter Doyle. Brief Wikipedia summary. Irish Olympic road racing cyclist Peter Doyle, who competed in 1968 and 1972, died at age 79. Death announced today. Mehrdad Falahatgar. Brief Wikipedia summary. Mehrdad Falahatgar, 1959-2025, Iranian actor and director, starred in films like The Glass Agency, 1998, and Tu Yek Alamat Sawale Bozorgi, 2015, and directed Shahre Ordibehesht, 2018. He died at 65 from cancer. Imam Ali Habibi. Brief Wikipedia summary. Imam Ali Habibi, 1931-2025, Iranian freestyle wrestler, won Olympic gold, 1956, 3 world titles, 1959-1962, and Asian Games gold, 1958. Nicknamed Babur Mazandaran, he innovated moves like the cradle and fireman's carry, inspired Iranian wrestlers, acted in films, served as congressman, and died at 94 in Sari. Richard Hobart. Brief Wikipedia summary. Richard Hobart, 73, Swedish film director, screenwriter, and composer, known for works like Spring of Joy, Everybody Loves Alice, and Spring for Live It, died in August 2025. His career spanned TV, cinema, and theater, earning international awards. Margareta Ivana, 75, Moldovan singer. Jaguar. Brief Wikipedia summary. Dimitris Konstantaras, brief Wikipedia summary. Luis Alberto Lamata, 65, Venezuelan film director and screenwriter, Bolivar, man of difficulties. Luis Lucas, 73, Portuguese actor, a Portuguese goodbye, aquinaterra.com. Valery Uskov, brief Wikipedia summary. Valery Uskov, 1933-2025, Russian film director and screenwriter known for The Slowest Train, Stewardess Not Under the Jurisdiction, and Eternal Call. Collaborated with Vladimir Krasnopolsky, People's Artist of RSFSR, died at 92. Theo Vonk, brief Wikipedia summary. Theo Vonk, 1947-2025, Dutch footballer and manager, played as defender for AZ, 67, 1968-1978, winning KNVB Cup, 1978, managed FC 20 Arizona and others, securing Eredivisie title as assistant in 1981, father of Michel Vonk, died at 77. Laszlo Heti, 83, Hungarian actor, death announced on this date. Ruslan Kurmanaliev, 53, Kyrgyz actor. Giuseppe Maggi, 95, Italian archaeologist, death announced on this date. Stephen Muss, brief Wikipedia summary. Stephen Muss, 1928-2025, American real estate developer and philanthropist, revitalized Miami Beach by owning and renovating Fontainebleau Hotel, 1978-2005, building thousands of homes and leading infrastructure redevelopment. He supported Jewish education in Israel and Miami causes. 42 words. Nandi Niembe, brief Wikipedia summary. Nandi Niembe, 1950-2025, was a South African actress known for roles in Zone 14, Yizo Yizo Yesterday, and Ashes to Ashes. She faced apartheid-era discrimination, engaged in protest theater, and practiced as a Sangoma. She died at 75. Gerhard Palm, 78, Belgian politician, member of the Parliament of the German-speaking Community, 1974-2010. Ausberto Rodriguez Jara, 83, Paraguayan journalist, death announced on this date. Maurice Tempelsman, brief Wikipedia summary. Maurice Tempelsman, 1929-2025, was a Belgian-American diamond magnate, CEO of Lazar Kaplan International, and companion to Jacqueline Kennedy Onassis. He fled Nazis, built African ties, influenced politics, for example, Congo, Ghana, engaged in philanthropy, and faced controversies over looted artifacts and CIA involvements. Ken Waller, brief Wikipedia summary. All other people who have died today or yesterday, may peacefully they rest, and may their souls frolic forever in unbounded telesis.
Health news. Australia has banned 3 forever chemicals, but Europe wants to ban all 14,000. This precautionary approach makes clear sense. The Conversation Africa. Australia banned 3 harmful PFAS forever chemicals, PFOA, PFOS, PFHSS last month, citing persistence and cancer risks. With over 14,000 PFAS types, the EU proposes phasing out all by 2030, using the precautionary principle to prevent future harm. Australia's risk-based approach is criticized as too slow, risking regrettable substitution. Woman let her friend move in after a breakup, but she ended up struggling with her own mental health as things spiraled. TwistedSifter.com. Woman lets childhood friend stay after breakup, but constant negativity and inaction drain her mental health. After 2 weeks, she asks friend to leave, offering help. Friend calls her heartless. Reddit users deem her NTA, saying friend was using her. Entertainment news. Jay-Z tops Forbes list as world's richest musician, thechronicle.com.g. Jay-Z is named the world's richest musician by Forbes with a $2.5 billion net worth, doubled since 2019. His fortune stems from music, investments like Uber shares, art, and his catalog. Taylor Swift follows at $1.6 billion, Rihanna at $1 billion. Married to Beyoncé, their combined wealth is $3.5 billion. He's won 25 Grammys. 90 Day Fiancé. Happily Ever After is making me uncomfortable watching Adnan and Tiger Lily, and I have to talk about it. Cinema Blend. 90 Day Fiancé couple Adnan, 22, and Tiger Lily, 41, faced tensions over her potential conversion to Islam before their baby's birth. Tiger Lily's habit of speaking to him like a child feels condescending and uncomfortable, amplified by their age gap. The author hopes therapy addresses this dynamic.
Now, a couple of dad jokes for you. A butcher accidentally backed into his meat grinder and got a little behind in his work that day. Why didn't the number 4 get into the nightclub? Because he is too square.
Thank you for watching this AGNDD intelliReport, dear viewers. Please like, subscribe, and click the bell button to get notified during new uploads. And make sure to tune in next time. Stay safe and healthy. Cheers!